I am Lee, and I'm happy with my smile.
And I'm other Lee, and I ain't happy with my smile.
I went to White, Greer, and Maggard, and they fixed my smile for me.
And I never smile, and that's why I'm having some alone time here at dinner.
I love that I can go to White, Greer, and Maggard with all my questions.
And I love that I don't have to brush my teeth at night.
Don't be like this, me. Go to White, Greer, and Maggard for a picture-perfect smile.
All S, all P, all O, R, T, S. Pick it up at all sports. Pick it up at all sports.
In Fayette Mall on Facebook and Twitter, locally owned and operated since 1972.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
Well, good evening and welcome to Lexington Catholic High School. William Warfield here with you courtside as we get ready for the Knights and the Tigers here this evening. Coming in here to Lexington Catholic, and they're putting together a good season. Lexington Catholic as well, and we'll have this game coming up for you here shortly from Lexington, and want to thank everybody from Maysville tuning in tonight to watch the game in high definition. And everybody also here from Lexington and alumni around the world from Lexington Catholic tuning in here this evening to check up on Coach Brandon Salzman and his Lexington Catholic Knights as they continue to prepare for the district tournament coming up here next week. Actually, in 2 weeks, I apologize, but in 2 weeks the district tournament start. Then, of course, the regionals over at Eastern Kentucky and Rupp Arena with the state, and these are two teams tonight that definitely could make it to Rupp. We'll have to see what happens, but we'll have some information for you about both teams coming up here shortly. You're watching the game live here on Night Vision. It's powered by PrepSpin.com, the Lexington Catholic Digital Network. Well, welcome back here to Lexington Catholic High School. William Warfield here with you. Big game today live here from Lexington as the Tigers from Clay County takes on the Lexington Catholic Knights. You got the 13th region going up against the 11th region here tonight. Coach Brandon Salzman doing some outstanding things with his team. Clay County, man, they're having a great season as well. 20-6 overall. Lexington Catholic 13-10. However, those 10 losses for Lexington Catholic against top 25 competition, and just continue to impress. Big win the other night over at Lexington Christian Academy for the district number 2 seed. It was all on the line. Knights captured that, and they continue to roll. I'm multitasking tonight, so you have to excuse me. All right, so I'm working the video boards and the broadcast here this evening, all solo. But who to look out for tonight? Let's talk about that. How about Luke Johnson for Lexington Catholic, averaging 22.6 points per game. Donovan Morris, the senior, and Zan Payne. Payne, a sophomore, I believe, maybe junior. We'll have to double check on that. But Zan Payne averaging, along with Donovan Morris, averaging 11 points per game. Morris has really caught on here recently. Kind of went from football mode to basketball mode. But Payne also pulling down 10.4 rebounds per game for Lexington Catholic. The Tigers, on the other hand, Blake Smith leads the way, averaging 20.6 points per game. Trey Farmer, he's averaging 19.2 points per game, and also 7.2 rebounds per game for Trey Farmer. Wes Wolfe, he averages 11.4 points per game. So you got your big three for Lexington Catholic, your big three for Clay County, and this broadcast tonight presented in high definition thanks to the fine folks at White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics. I want to thank them for all they do. Also want to thank Collins Bowling Centers, University of Kentucky Federal Credit Union. This is nice.
Varsity contest featuring out of Manchester, Kentucky, the Tigers of Payne County. And the homestanding Knights of Lexington Catholic now introducing their starting lineups. First for the visitors on the scoreboard, in the black uniforms, the Tigers and their starters. At guard, number 2, Blake Smith. At forward, number 4, Will Sexton. At forward, number 11, Wes Wolfe. At guard, number 32, Trey Farmer. And at center, number 33, Maggard. Head coach of the Tigers, Robert Markham. And Luke Johnson. At forward, number 23, Zan Payne. And at forward, number 41, Peter Whitman. Head coach of the Knights, Brandon Salzman. Your officials this evening, Daryl Wilson, Chris Simpson, and Chris Edwards.
All right. Well, I had to mention that working solo up here tonight, and video boards, cameras, webcast, you name it. We got it all going on right now. But Whitman going to jump up here, and Clay County trying to chase the ball here out of play. Ooh, kid took a fall. He got right back up. Luke Johnson comes up with a basketball. TC Price for 3, no good. Payne with the rebound, put back up, no good. Price, he'll chase down the loose ball. Luke Johnson with it. Over to Price. Thought about that 3, gives it back out here, and it's taken away Clay County. And count the basket. Wolfe, Wes Wolfe with a hoop, and he's going to go to the line. Smell the camera getting off balance there. We got to fix back up for you as Wolfe hits the and 1. Our score right now, 3-0, Clay County. 7:27 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Morris with the basketball. Morris looks inside here to Payne. Back out to Morris. Morris swinging it over to the left side. TC Price back out to Morris. Knights not in a hurry to look for a shot right now. Clay County, they are a running team. Price, off-balance shot, no good. Payne. Whitman got the rebound. Whitman puts it up, and he is going to count the basket. And he will go to the line. Peter Whitman. Gabbard picks up the foul. It's his first, team first. 1 foul apiece for both teams, and Whitman could tie it up here. If he hits the and 1 here, that would be back-to-back and 1s. Free throw on its way, and count it. We're all tied up 3-all. Knights pressure in the backcourt. Clay County throws it away. Whitman came up with a steal, got ahead of Morris. Morris behind the back to Johnson, up and in. Good teamwork, unselfish play there by the Lexington Catholic Knights, and they take the lead 5-3. Back the other way. Off-balance shot there by Wolfe again, no good. Battle for the board, and it will stay with Clay County. Ball in play, out top. Tigers looking for something. There's an extra pass inside the lane. Probably should have just took a jump shot there, but the extra pass goes out of play, and Lexington Catholic will have it back. 5-3, Lexington Catholic with the lead. Luke Johnson bringing the ball up the floor here for the Knights. Donovan Morris, he'll take a long three. Misses to the right. Whitman working hard again, trying to chase down that basketball. It goes out of play, and it'll go back to the Tigers. Knights brought the cheerleaders here tonight. Got a good crowd as well. And this game happening here live on Night Vision, powered by PrepSpin. Tigers, top 25 team. Here's a long three. That one no good off the front of the iron. Battle for the board. Lexington Catholic had it. Payne just kind of handed off like a running back, or quarterback to a running back. Over to Johnson. Johnson, little floater, no good. Big rebound by the big guy. Here comes Clay County. Lexington Catholic with the lead, 5-3. 5:20 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Just got started here at Lexington Catholic. No continuation there, and the foul was called on the floor. Donovan Morris picks up his first of the ball game. Blake Scott. Blake Scott into the ball game. Had 7 threes against Tate's Creek early in the season. Continues to hit those threes for Lexington Catholic when needed. Whitman got a piece of it, blocks it, comes back down with a basketball, but it's picked right back away by Clay County. Jump shot from three-point land, no good. Battle for the board. There's Z Payne. He came up with a loose ball. He gets it ahead to Johnson again. Johnson, crossover dribble. Johnson went from his right to his left, and a foul going to be called. Wes Wolfe. Morris looking to get it in play. Gets it out top. Oh, it was taken away there. Clay County. Back the other way, and follow-up by Clay County, no good. Z Payne comes down with a rebound again. Z Payne already with 3 rebounds in the ball game. There's Morris. Morris ran into some trouble there as he was trying to get a close-up, high-percentage shot. Johnson. Here's Scott. Good. Blake Scott. Blake Scott from downtown Lexington, and a timeout called Clay County. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. Again, I want to thank Traditional Bank for all their support here on the network. They also support Night Vision. Sorry, having a couple audio problems there. Clay County have the basketball as they come out of the timeout. They've got to go the length of the floor. It's double teamed in the backcourt there. Lexington Catholic came up with it. There's Payne, double pump. He adjusted his shot, got it to fall. 10-3 Lexington Catholic. Knights all over this 20-6 Clay County team right now. Here comes the Tigers, however. Blake Scott coming from far behind and made sure the shot didn't get off. But there was a foul. Peter Whitman picks up a foul. That's his first, team third. I think they said Barber at the line. Free throw up and good. .408 left to go here in the first quarter of play. 10-4 our score. Make that 10-5 with that free throw. And the Knights back on the offensive attack here. Coach Brandon Salzman and his Lexington Catholic Knights. (13-10) on the season, but the number 2 seed in the 43rd. 3 for Scott. Blake Scott feeling it. Back the other way, he's Clay County. 13-5 Lexington Catholic. 3:37 left to go here in the first quarter. You're watching the game live here on Night Vision. It's in high definition, and there's a 3. Wes Wolfe with that one. Nice no-look pass to Whitman, and he's going to get the basket. What a pass there by Johnson. Johnson said, "Here, big fella." And Whitman knows exactly what to do with it. Feels brighter in here today for some reason here at Lexington Catholic. Must have replaced some lights or turned more lights on or something, but it's definitely brighter in this gym today. Whitman got another and one. That's his second and one today. 16-8, Lexington Catholic with a lead. Whitman going to take a seat. Payne going to take a seat. Morris going to take a seat as well. Lexington Catholic bringing in some of the youngsters in there. Max Barkman, one of those guys who's been hot lately. How about Big Max? Good ball movement by the Tigers and another basket. Smith with that basket. Blake Smith, their leading scorer. He's going to come up with a steal. Here comes Smith. Smith, count the basket. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line. Quick in transition, got back, and will go to the line, Blake Smith. TC Price picks up the foul. 16-12 our score. 2:56 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Hey, it's William Warfield here with you. Free throw up and good. He's 89% on the season free throws, according to the latest stats out for Blake Smith. Wes Wolfe right there behind him at 82%. Knights working around the horn. Price, Aaron. The freshman out top. Looking back at Coach Salzman. Going to go over to the left wing there to Price. Back out top. Clay County brought the fans, brought their media up here as well. Johnson with the basketball. You're seeing a 3 from the right wing, and Blake's got 3 3-pointers in this ball game. He's 3 for 3, 9 points for the young man. Here comes the Tigers. 19-13, Lexington Catholic with a lead and a foul. Going to the basket. It's this young man here. I just want to verify his name with everybody. Farmer, that's who it is. (19-14) our score. Free throw off the back of the iron, and there's Sparkman who came down with the rebound. Here comes Luke Johnson. Johnson, look at the quick crossover. Johnson goes back, changes directions up off the glass, no good. There's Sparkman battling for the board there on the court. And a jump ball possession possibly. We'll see. Yep. Clay County will have the alternate possession. 19-14 our score. 1:39 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Lexington Catholic with a lead. You're watching the game here on Night Vision, powered by PrepSpin. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And a foul going to be called. Harden picks up the foul. They call him Jam Master Jay Harden. Here comes the Tigers and rattling in. Smith, Blake Smith. 19-16. Knights on top by 3. Luke Johnson with a basketball. Blake Scott now with it. Blake had a man in his face. They work it over to Harden. Here's a 3. Jam Master Jay. 22-16. Back is Farmer, up off the glass and good. 22-18, Lexington Catholic. TC Price thought about it. Harden over to Johnson. Johnson. Here's Blake Scott, 3, in and out of there. Went around the world and spit back out. Collins Bowling Centers, folks. Eastland and Southland Lanes, $99 worth of entertainment right now for only $39.95 for a limited time if you mention that you heard it here on Night Vision. Blake Smith with a basketball. Being picked up by Price. Crossover as he goes. He tried to go over there, and how about that again? Blake Scott comes up with another ball, and Sparkman had the shot blocked, but a foul with the body, according to the official. Clay County fans did not like the call, but Sparkman going to the line here. Adjusted the color a little bit here as the it's so bright in here right now at Lexington Catholic. Somebody been replacing lights all day, or they turned on more or something. Maybe it's because the curtain's down over on the far side. I don't know, but just it's bright. Sparkman's second free throw in there. Well, that was Bill Cartwright ugly there, shot-wise. But he got it to fall, Max Sparkman. And that's the important thing. 23-18 our score. At the end of the first quarter of play, you're watching the Tigers and the Knights here on Night Vision.
Number 41, Peter Winton. Number 23, Sam Payne, returning. This quarter brought to you by Johnson Legal Network.
I am Lee, and I'm happy with my smile.
And I'm other Lee, and I ain't happy with my smile.
I went to White, Greer, and Maggard, and they fixed my smile for me.
And I never smile, and that's why I'm having some alone time here at dinner.
I love that I can go to White, Greer, and Maggard with all my questions.
And I love that I don't have to brush my teeth at night.
Don't be like this, me. Go to White, Greer, and Maggard for a picture-perfect smile.
Back here at Lexington Catholic High School, William Warfield with you. Johnson just about had a dunk there. Blake Smith at the line. (23-19) our score. Smith's second free throw, no good. Battle for the rebound, and reverse is good. Decker with a putback. 23-21 our score. Johnson bringing the ball up the floor here for Lexington Catholic. Peter Whitman with it. Whitman. Turnaround floater, no good. Here comes the Tigers. Burst of speed. And Coach Sal's going to want to talk it over. 30-second timeout coming up here. So a 30-second timeout here for Lexington Catholic. Johnson crossing the timeline here for Lexington Catholic. We're all tied up 23-all. Morris with a basketball. Here's Johnson. Goes right into the lane and scores for the Knights. Clay County coming back the other way. Farmer with the basketball. Looking lob down low underneath the basket there, and a reverse is good. Blake Smith with a reverse, 25-all again. Johnson to Morris. Morris, crossover, jump shot, good. Morris kind of got it almost curves when he releases it. Kind of puts, it almost looks like if you watch bowling and you see the bowling ball curve as it goes down the lane and all of a sudden you got a strike. That's kind of what Donovan, how he shoots the basketball, and we're going to have a foul over the back here. Sexton's going to pick up his first. Team fifth. Ball in play here, Luke Johnson. Johnson gives it up here to Scott, over to Morris. Morris going inside the paint. Layup, no good. Farmer got a piece of it. Farmer coming back the other way. He missed his layup, but his teammate, Blake Smith, cleaned it up and put it back in. 27-all, 5:42 left to go here in the first half. William Warfield here with you on Night Vision, powered by PrepSpin. Turn around, jump shot, no good. Clay County with the basketball. Farmer working hard for the shot. It's good right at the free throw line. And Clay County takes their first lead, 29-27. 4:59 left to go as Morris. Three no good. Payne working hard for the rebound. And he's going to get caught. Is the ball just out of... Yeah, it's just out of bounds. Harding coming back into the ball game. Price going to set down. Morris also sets down. Scott. So you got Scott Harding, you got Price, or excuse me, Scott Harding, Z Payne, Price, and Whitman in there. Three, no good. Big rebound, TC. Here's Harding. Freshman pulls up, jump shot good, it rattles in. Whistle going to be caught against Blake Scott.
On ice number 15, Blake Scott, his second, teammate. Tigers in the bonus.
Tigers in the bonus.
Decker at the line for 1+1.
So Decker going to the line for the 1-and-1 situation here. 29 all, 4:21 left to go here in the first half of play. Free throw is up and good. 30-29. That breaks the tie again. Lexington Catholic got off to a big lead, and then Clay County, they battled back and played very well. This free throw up and good. Hardin running the point for the Knights. Johnson and Morris getting a breather over here. TC Price, ball deflected. Smith came up with it. Smith gonna dunk. Smith throws one down. (33-29). Z Payne going baseline. Couldn't get it to fall, but he'll go to the line. So Z Payne going to the line here for the Knights.
Payne at the line, shooting 2.
Free throw up, good.
Back to the Knights, number 10, Luke Johnson.
Luke Johnson. Coming back into the ball game, and Z Payne going to take his second free throw. Big win for Z Payne's dad, Kenny, and the Kentucky Wildcats today at South Carolina. What a game. That was probably their best game of the whole season. (33-31). Clay County with a lead. Decker with the basketball as he gives it back out top here to Smith. 3:11 left to go here in the first half of play. You're watching Clay County and Lexington Catholic. Battle for the board, and it's going to be a jump ball. Farmer, he'll take a three. No good. Crashing the board and putting it back up and in is Sexton. Here's Hardin with the basketball for the Knights. Price had a touch on it. Johnson now. Swinging over the right corner. TC Price. No good. Follows his own rebound. Little scoop and a dipsy-do. Got it to fall. TC Price. Clay County having trouble bringing the ball up to court, and we're going to have a reach-in foul. It's going to go against Price. His second and team ninth, and that's going to put Clay County back at the line again here, the 1-and-1 situation. The next foul Lexington Catholic commits, that'll put Clay County in the double bonus. We're going to have a sub coming in. Maggard coming back into the ball game for Clay County. 35-33, Clay County with the lead. Free throw, no good. Clay County does, I tell you, this is what they do very well, is they block out very well. No doubt about that. Fans wanted a foul called there. Hardin, the freshman, not going to get the call from the official, though. 35-33. 2:11 left to go here in the first half of play. Luke Johnson with the basketball. Johnson, you got to consider him into the talks next year for a possible Mr. Basketball candidate. Whitman grabs the board as he kind of ripped it away there. Johnson missed on the reverse to the opposite side of the basket, but Whitman got the board and was fouled as he was taking the shot, trying to put it back up. But Sexton picks up his second of the ball game. Whitman's free throw, it's on its way, and it is good. 35-34, Lexington Catholic could tie it up with Whitman's second free throw here. 2:01 left to go in the first half. You're watching the game in high definition here on Night Vision. That free throw short. Smith got the rebound there for Clay County. He runs into the double team, but he's so quick he got right out of it. Three, no good. Smith again giving the Knights trouble with the rebound. And Johnson took the ball away. Here comes Johnson, no look pass to Whitman, and he scores. Luke Johnson. Here comes Smith again. Smith going for the dunk. He tried to dunk over Whitman. He was looking to kind of posterize Whitman on that one. Drawed the foul. But couldn't get the dunk to go down. Fans got up out of their seat on that one. Knights with the lead, 36-35, 1:25 left to go in the first half. That free throw ties us up, 36-all. Morris coming into the ball game for Lexington Catholic. Sparkman also coming back in there. Whitman. Coach Salzman over there kind of whispered in his ear and was laughing a little bit there as he said, man, that kid almost dunked on you there. Like you almost been on a poster. Here comes Johnson, up off the glass and good. The kid can create when he needs to. And that gives Lexington Catholic the lead again, 38-36. Payne almost came up with a steal. Here's Smith. Smith can jump out of the gym. We saw that on the dunk attempt, but he's also got a dunk in the ball game as well. And Smith going to go back to the line here for Clay County. Blake Smith having a big game for the Tigers. It's a high scoring affair. Gives it up.
I am Lee, and I'm happy with my smile.
And I'm other Lee, and I ain't happy with my smile.
I went to White, Greer, and Maggard, and they fixed my smile for me.
And I never smile, and that's why I'm having some alone time here at dinner.
I love that I can go to White, Greer, and Maggard with all my questions.
And I love that I don't have to brush my teeth at night.
Don't be like this, me. Go to White, Greer, and Maggard for a picture-perfect smile.
Second half about to get underway here in Lexington.
Just one tonight.
Nice ball on the open possession, starting in the third quarter.
All right, so we're all tied up, 38 all here in Lexington. As we begin the third quarter of play, Lexington Catholic, they'll have the basketball to start this one. So the Knights inbound quickly to Johnson. Johnson trying to feed inside to Z Payne in the turnaround. That was a hard shot that Payne had to work for just now. Had to get down in and around his ankle. So there. Back the other way. Oh. These two teams back and forth. TC Price, nice backdoor to Johnson. That was a good backdoor pass. TC. Farmer being double teamed. Morris almost ripped that ball out of there. Farmer a little strong, and Farmer takes it to the hole. Comes back up the floor and bumps Z Payne a little bit. 42 all. 6:50 with you, night vision here on the Lexington Catholic. Digital network as Johnson hits another three. Farmer thought about three, kicks it over to Smith. Smith going baseline, works for the shot, got it to go. These guys there's a lot of contact going on right now. 45-44. Johnson. TC Price. Whitman kicks it out here to Morse. Just under 6 minutes left to go here in the third. Price got that one to fall. Lead 47-44 left to go here in the third quarter. Farmer with it over in the right corner. They look inside, jump shot. No good. They kick it out, Smith. Three good. No good. In contact. And they're going to, Clay County's asking to count the basket. Official says that that shot shouldn't have counted anyway. I don't know. Sexton will have an opportunity for the and one because Whitman grabbed the rim. It's considered goaltending. 49-47, Clay County with a lead. Clay County to 50 now. 50-40 in the tie on night vision. Three for Morse. Donovan ties us back up at 50 all. We're having us a good old-fashioned slobber knocker here at Lexington Catholic right now. It's a shootout. Last man standing match. Clay County backs it out there. Farmer now with it. Jump shot. In and out of there. There's Smith again. The deuce is loose for Clay County. 52-50. Johnson, he'll take an NBA three. No good. Tigers clear the rebound. Farmer will bring the ball up the floor. He'll jump, take a jump three there, and it's good. Farmer pulled up from straight ahead. Nailed that three. 55-50 Clay County. Z Payne inside the paint, working hard. Z Payne drops it in. It's a traditional bank shot off the glass right there. 3:25 left to go here in the third quarter of play. Farmer getting it into Smith. Smith runs into a brick wall called Peter Whitman. Back to Farmer, though. Jump shot no good. Battle for the board, and don't count it. Over the back, going to be called against the Tigers. .33 picking up the foul.
Tigers number 33, Logan Cameron, his third, team first of the half. Into the 19-15 Blake Scott. Timeout, Clay County, a 30-second timeout.
Timeout, Clay County. We'll back the camera out here as they take a 30-second timeout. White Greer and Maggard Orthodontics want to thank them for all their support here on the network.
Into the Tigers number 35, Cody Carter.
Traditional Bank want to thank those fine folks as well. Collins Bowling Centers, Eastland and Southland Lanes want to thank those fine folks. You can get the special right now, $99 worth of entertainment for only $39.95. Limited time. How about UK Federal Credit Union? .55-52 our score. Lexington Catholic trailing Clay County. Johnson gets the pass from Morris. Layup, good. Smith came in with a basketball. Johnson came up with a steal. Johnson back the other way, misses the layup. Here comes Smith. Smith dishes off. Jump shot, no good. Crashing the boards. Clay County Smith. Turnaround jump shot, good. The kid's a superstar. .57-54. Donovan Smith crossing the Lexington Catholic logo in the middle of the floor. Gives it up to Johnson. Johnson goes inside. No good. Battle for the rebound. Whitman working hard. Two-handed tip there from Lexington Catholic. No good. And a battle for the board and a jump ball. Clay County have the jump ball, and there's the possession arrow pointing towards the Tigers. Van Decker coming into the ball game for the Tigers. 57-54, Lexington Catholic with a lead. Third quarter of play. William Warfield here with you courtside as we bring you the Tigers and the Knights. This team's giving it their all here today. Farmer back the other way. Whitman had a hand on the basketball, but they're going to call a foul on Peter Whitman. It's going to put Farmer back at the line here for Clay County. Farmer going to go to the line for two. Free throw is good. 58-54. Clay County with the lead. Second free throw is good. 59-54 our score. 1:46 left to go here in the third quarter. Blake Scott with the basketball. Gives it up here to Harden. Harden over to Luke Johnson. Johnson spins. Jump shot. No good. Fouled though. Johnson will go to the line here for Lexington Catholic. You might remember Luke Johnson's bigger brother, Tanner, from last year. Tanner lit up the nets here at Lexington Catholic in his career. Younger brother is pretty daggone good himself. 59-55 our score. Johnson's free throw good. 59-56. Clay County by 3. Tigers having issues with the press, and Harding got a piece of the ball. Payne comes up with it. Johnson, cross-court pass. Blake Scott saves it. Here's Harding, gives it over to Payne. Turn around, Jay, no good. Peter Whitman on the board, count it, and he's fouled. Peter Whitman's going to go to the line. Peter Whitman going to the line here for the Knights. Could tie it up. 1:07 left to go in the third quarter of play. 59-58. Clay County with a lead. Whitman, his free throw is on its way, and it's good. We're tied up. I saw Coach Salzman over there with a vertical. I didn't know he could jump that high. But he was pumped on that Whitman put back. We're all tied up, 59 all. 1:05 left to go in this one. Here's Smith, good pass over there to him. And looks like another foul going to be called against Lexington Catholic. Yep, Luke Johnson picks up his second. It's going to be a non-shooting foul. So Clay County will inbound underneath their own basket. Get it out to Farmer. Farmer being picked up there by Blake Scott. Farmer's had a big ball game. He's going to pull up 3. No good, just short. Payne took a big hit underneath there. Payne's got to get to the ball a lot quicker than that, but he took a big hit as he was trying to get to it. Spartman going to pick up the foul. And Sexton will go to the line here for Clay. First free throw, good. 45.1 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. 60-59 is our score. Lexington Catholic trailing now by 1, 60-59. Second free throw, good. Clay County by 2 right now. 61-59. Johnson will bring the ball up the floor here for Lexington Catholic. Hardin to Sparkman, back to Hardin, back over to Johnson. Johnson working his way through traffic, goes right to the rim, and it's going to be a charge. I don't know. Johnson kind of shaking up. Might have had the breath knocked out of him. Johnson still down. The official said, help your player, quit arguing with me, is what he told Coach Salzman. Salzman about to get a technical. Official held off from it. An official looked like he was about to tee up Coach Salzman. (61-59) our score. 18.5 seconds left to go here in the in the third quarter. Official kind of got an eye on Salzman still. Brandon better watch it. Down to 10. Farmer with the basketball. 61-59 our score. Farmer will pull up, jump shot, no good. And at the end of the third quarter of play, our score, 61-59. Lexington Catholic trailing by 2. We got us a good one here. We return to action. I'm sorry I didn't get back over to the camera in time. Donovan Morris just hit a 3. 62-61 our score. Morris, big basket there for the Knights. That gives them the 1-point lead. And Clay County throws it away. Donovan hit a big 3 as we begin the fourth quarter here. Lexington Catholic has the basketball back. 62-61, Lexington Catholic with a lead. TC Price with the ball. They're looking for Z Payne. Z Payne back out to Price, and we're going to have a foul called against Smith. Johnson over here on the sideline, sitting in his chair, so he's okay. He just probably the breath knocked out of him was all. He came down hard there on his back, I believe. 62-61 our score. Farmer with a basketball. Lexington Catholic with a lead. Here's Smith. Sexton had a touch back over to Smith. TC Price guarding Smith out top. Three on its way. No good. Farmer with a big rebound. Kicks it out to Smith. Smith. Jump shot. Good. TC Price. And give it back up to Morris. And a timeout, Lexington Catholic. Be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. You're watching the game live here on Night Vision, the Lexington Catholic Digital Network, powered by PrepSpin. 63-62 our score. Lexington Catholic trailing by 1 to Clay County, the Tigers out of Maysville. Lexington Catholic will have the basketball. Price. Here's Morris. Backdoor cut, Johnson. Layup good. TC Price with that assist on that. Smith back the other way. Short on the layup. Foul on Whitman. So Whitman going to pick up the foul.
On the Knights, number 41, Peter Whitman, his fourth. Team 7.
Whitman with 4 fouls in the ball game. Still 6 minutes left to go. Coming off the back of the rim. Free throw, no good. Here comes Morse and the Knights. Sounds like a music group. Morse and the Knights. Well, Morse just scored. Johnson comes out with a steal. Johnson, layup good. The Knights out on a little run. 68-63 our score. Lexington Catholic with a lead. Salzman got his troops to respond after he got a little fired up over there. Again, White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics want to thank those fine folks for being our title sponsor here on the network, and also for supporting Night Vision, and also Traditional Bank. I want to thank those fine folks. UK Federal Credit Union, I want to thank those fine folks, and also Collins Bowling Centers, Eastland and Southland Lanes. You're watching a big-time game here tonight. Clay County, Lexington Catholic. Knights out to a 5-point lead right now, 68-63. 68-63 is our score. Donovan Moore started the fourth quarter with a big 3 to give them a 1-point lead, and then the Knights went on they scored 2 more in a row. Clay County inbound, they have to come the length of the floor here. Farmer dribbling, he's going to take a jump shot 3, good. That kid's good. Lining up here today at Lexington Catholic. Donovan Morris. 68-66 our score. Lexington Catholic by 2. Knights gonna hold the ball for a minute. Not in any rush, it doesn't look like. Clay County in the man-to-man right now. Knights still holding on to the basketball. Donovan Morris with it. 68-66. 4:35 left to go here in the ball game, at least in regulation. The way these two teams have been battling back and forth, it wouldn't surprise me if we had overtime. Here's Luke Johnson. He lost the handle, but T.C. Price over there to pick it up. Price tried to dish to Whitman. Goes out of play, and they're going to say off of Clay County, it'll go to Lexington Catholic. Johnson set to inbound it. Clay County fans do not like that call. They get it back into Johnson. Johnson, he's going to swing it out top here to Price, over to Morse. This is good clock management here by Lexington Catholic. They sensed a Clay County run after the Knights had a run. That's just how the game's been working today. And they adjusted how they were playing a little bit. Luke Johnson, swing it back out here to Price. Price back over here to Morris. 68-66, 3:46 left to go here in this one. Morris gonna dribble it back out. Here's T.C. Price, wide open three. Count it! Big basket for T.C. Price. Huge basket for T.C. Knights took away a lot of time. Z Payne comes out with a steal. Z Payne with a flush. Z Payne throws it down. Clay County quickly back up the other way. Johnson going to draw the foul, but Z Payne his dad credited with the W today for the Wildcats. Z Payne celebrates with a dunk. 73-66 our score. Free throw by Farmer, no good. 3:15 left to go in this one. You're watching the Knights battle the Tigers. Lexington Catholic with a lead, 73-66. Make that 73-67. Knights on top by 6. Here comes Johnson. Johnson swings it over to Price. Price gonna give it back up top here to Morris. What a great coaching job here by Brandon Salzman. And a foul as Morris was trying to go to the hoop there, was fouled. Wes Wolfe going to pick up his second of the ball game. 73-67 our score. 3:01 left to go in this one. Knights with a big lead right now. Well, considering how the ball game's gone, it's a big lead. Morris adds to it. Knights on top by 7. Z Payne threw it down. 75-67. We'll take you back into the Lexington Catholic huddle here. Z Payne getting congratulations by Coach Salzman. Well, the Knights are fired up.
I am Lee, and I'm happy with my smile.
And I'm other Lee, and I ain't happy with my smile.
I went to White, Greer, and Maggard, and they fixed my smile for me.
And I never smile, and that's why I'm having some alone time here at dinner.
I love that I can go to White, Greer, and Maggard with all my questions.
And I love that I don't have to brush my teeth at night.
Don't be like this, me. Go to White, Greer, and Maggard for a picture-perfect smile.
Back here at Lexington Catholic High School, William Warfield with you. $75-67 our score. Layup short. .245 left to go in this one. We'll have a foul called against a technical foul going to be called against Smith here. So that puts the Knights' Luke Johnson at the line. Score right now, 76-67. Lexington Catholic up by 9. Johnson spins, kicks it back out. Payne County almost came up with a steal there. Johnson. Reaching foul there.
On Tigers number 4, Will Sexton, his third. Team 7. Luke Johnson at the line for 1+1.
So Johnson going to the line here, 1-and-1 situation. Free throw, good. (77-67). Second free throw up, good. 78-67 Lexington Catholic. 2:24 left to go in this ball game. Farmer got it up ahead, and Clay County falling apart right now. Morse. Price inbounds the basketball here. Got it to Morse. Morse count the basket. And Morris will go to the line. 80-67 is the score. Farmer trying to bring the ball up the floor. Double team applied. He did get it up the floor, and layup no good. Follow-up attempt no good. But the third follow is good. We'll throw it back here to the Tigers huddle here. Our score, 80-69 here at Lexington Catholic. You're watching the game live here on Night Vision. It's the Lexington Catholic Digital Network powered by PrepSpin. And you want to thank White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics for all their support here on the network. Also would like to thank Traditional Bank, Lexington Clinic, UK Federal Credit Union, and Collins Bowling Centers, Eastland and Southland Lanes. They help us bring you Knights basketball right here on Night Vision. So we come back out of the timeout. Lexington Catholic with a basketball. Price gets it into Johnson. Johnson working the ball up the floor here. Morse pretty much uncontested there. 82-69. Lexington Catholic pulling away now from Clay County. This is going to be a signature win on the season for the Knights heading into the last week of the season. The last week of the regular season, that is. (82-69). Smith. Layup no good. Payne comes down with the board, and he's going to be fouled. Payne going to go to the charity stripe. Free throw up, no good. Farmer the rebound. Payne almost, he did almost come up with a steal. Clay County maintained. Jump shot no good, but Payne came down with a rebound. Whitman. Here goes Farmer back the other way. Smith, good. Smith is tearing it up. I bet you he's got close to at least 30 in this game, if not more. TC Price going to go to the line here for the Knights. He'll shoot two. 82-71. This free throw up and good. Blake Scott. (84-71) our score. 44.6 seconds left to go here in this one. Knights will go on to victory. They'll improve to 14-10 on the season. Clay County, they'll fall to 20-7. Knights, their schedule, brutal. This coming week, the Knights, they've got Madison Central here. They're done with their district games, but Madison Central comes here next week. It's one of the big games that they'll have before the playoffs. Districts will be over there at Lafayette High School. The Knights, they'll play Lafayette or possibly Lexington Christian. We'll see on that. Got number one seed's going to be Dunbar, so they'll play the loser of the winner of the 4-5 game. Lexington Catholic will play either LCA or Lafayette in that 2-3 game. Throw up and good. I believe it's going to be Lafayette is who they'll end up playing no matter what. So 2-3 games should be Lafayette, and then Dunbar with the first round bye. And LCA and Tage Creek will play in that 4-5 game. 30 seconds left to go in this one, 85-73. Morris comes up with a steal. Everybody telling them, no, don't try to shoot that. Let's just dribble this one out. So the Knights will go on to victory. What a game by Lexington Catholic. They fought hard all game long. Kentucky played their best game of the season. Maybe Lexington Catholic played their best game of the season tonight, too, against this tough Clay County team from the 13th region. And they are going to be great. Clay County will be. Well, that's going to do it for us here tonight. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And, again, thanks to White, Greer, and Maggard Orthodontics for being our title sponsor here on the network. Traditional Bank, want to thank those fine folks again. Collins Bowling Centers, Eastland and Southland Lanes, UK Federal Credit Union, and also Lexington Clinic. And if you want to get your business inside the game, you can do so. All you have to do is give Miss Steele a call here, or Brad Carter, either one, to take care of you. And just call the school here at Lexington Catholic, and we'll get you on night vision. And your commercials can be played during the game. You can get live mention like you've heard all night here tonight, and support high school athletics. It's a great way to get the kids exposure here on the network. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. The Knights go on to victory, 85-73 here in Lexington. So long, everybody.